in Khon, Thailand. Hey, it's a live weekly update. What's going on here with me and Goofy over here, Paige? We're in our last day here in Khon, fixing to head. Where we go? We're going to Chayapum. So we anyway, we're just sitting here in the hotel packing. Just ate breakfast. Paige, there's Paige.
Hello.
Paige got to see her dogs yesterday. What are they?
Yeah.
Huskies.
Nice.
Hey Steve, you're the first person to come visit us this morning. How are you? But she got to have a great time with the Huskies. They yeah. Ani monkey, sawati krap. So yeah, it's been fun. Khon Kaen's awesome place. It's huge. There's just so many little tiny soys with everything. Yeah. I've probably seen all that on her Facebook page. Sinister, how are you doing? Hey, I left a note on my Facebook that I was going to do this at 9, but I think it might run into 9 o'clock. So anyway, hey Craig, how are you? Time to Mosey, how are you? From Raleigh, North Carolina, awesome. Mr. Tin Man, how are you? Did I get your email? I got a lot of emails. Let me see. I did. What was it about? I forgot. I'm sorry. I get about 300 emails on the average a day, plus Facebook and YouTube. I know I got it. Did I reply? Let's see. But anyway, Khon Kaen's awesome place. I think it's a place to come spend. Hey, Robert, John, Marcus, Super Kev, Robert, how are you guys? Sean, Tommy, how are you? From Oklahoma. I did basic training in Fort Sill, Oklahoma. First time I ever got windburn in my life. Very cold in the winter. Yeah, anyway. Khon Kaen, I think you could stay here for quite a while. I did a pretty cool video. I'm not going to put it on this morning because I'm doing this live update, but I'm going to be like a lag, like a day behind, which is good for me because sometimes I don't have good internet connection, but we're not going up in the mountains, right? But who knows in Thailand. Hey, Chad, Peter, Ben, Chris, good to see you, Chris. Good morning. I know it's nighttime for a lot of you guys, probably getting ready to go out and party, I think, huh? Yeah, right. Big Man Mike from Canada. We're going to go meet some subscribers in Chayapum this morning. They came and visited us in Tapanong. He's from Canada, and his wife is from Chayapum, but they prefer not to be on the camera, so we'll see how that works out. Maybe they've had a change of heart since last time, but we're going to spend a couple days. I don't really know what to do in Chayapum, but I know last time we got together, we drank 16 beers. I think he was trying to outdrink me. Failed attempt. Fred, if you're watching, you won. No, he did. Okay. Marcus, Night Bazaar. Australia, you're 1 hour ahead of us, so it's 9 in the morning there. Okay, that's cool. Peter should be in bed. Well, good. I got on an hour early for you then. I know a lot of people, and I'm thinking about later doing 2. I just hate repetition, but I know I've got a European group that just can't see it. It's just they're drooling on their pillow right now. So, but I really don't know a good time to try to do this thing. So anyway, we're on the road, so right now is a good time for us. Hey Scott, another Oklahoma. Hiya. Las Vegas. Yeah, I had a lot of good times in Las Vegas. one of Paige's favorite places to go. Not to gamble though, just to take a shitload of selfies. Hey, Paul from Houston. How's the weather in Houston? I don't miss Houston traffic. Anyway, it's been a great trip so far. Khon really hot, really hot. But we got here on the weekend, so there's a lot of people everywhere. But we're gonna work our way up to Nong Khai. Where are we going after Chayapum? I forget the name of it. I always forget the name. Who? Chien Khan. I thought it was like a Lei. Yeah. Anyway, we're going to Lei next, and then Robert said that we should visit Nong Wang. We're leaving Khon. Yeah, I saw you post that on Facebook about the temple, the big gigantic temple that's like really tall that you can see. We saw it on the internet in Khon here, but we're only spending 2 days here. We didn't. If we would one day, we're just going to come to Khon to spend, maybe a week and just travel around this area. Northern Ireland, awesome, Tommy. Thanks for coming. Forest Star says hi, Paige. Hello. I got a cool video coming out in the morning. Paige got to see her huskies. It was funny. It was funny. We went the other day. We were supposed to do it the other day, but she didn't get the times right, and we missed it. So, will we go to the River Kwai? Yeah, I made a couple videos, Craig. We've been there a couple times. We actually stayed on the small River Kwai. It was fun. I don't know if that's what you're talking about. Paul says hello. Hello. Charles from New York. Khon has a very lot to see. Khon is a huge Isan town, huge town, but it's because of the college. The college is massive here. It's the biggest college in Isan. San Francisco. Never been to San Francisco, Andrew. Paige has. I don't know. I'm kind of done with California. I've been to California a lot. I lived in San Diego for a little while. Forrest loved the baking videos. Thanks. Thanks for adding the ingredient list. Yeah, no problem. I don't really have a lot of views on those, but I don't care. I really enjoy that. The kids like that. The kids like to watch themselves on there, so the cooking with kids is going to stay. I really like that. So, a wee bunny just subscribed. Thank you, sir. It's been a fun trip here so far this year in Thailand. I think this next year is going to be even better, and I didn't want to do too much travel. We did a crap load of traveling our first year, but I just wanted to get acclimated in Thailand the first year and wanted to bring you guys along. But I think the trips are going to be a lot funner this year, so we plan on going outside of the country. Of course, I got to go to America for about 2 or 3 weeks. And can you retire on 600K? Yes, definitely. Well, I mean, unless you're 12 years old, I don't. 600,000 in U.S. is a lot of money. I mean, in Thailand is a lot of money. So, in the U.S. it's not a lot of money. Minnesota. We've been to Minnesota. Good morning, Chua Heng. Did I say that right? Do I have line message? Yes, I do. It's still it's no time to be sad online. I think. I'm pretty sure it is. Arlington, Texas. Yes, I think that's close to Dallas, isn't it? Too cold there for me. But yeah, it's been a fun trip. We're going to be gone. I think we'll be back in Tapanong by next weekend, for next Sunday, Fun Day. It's good that we got out when we did because there's a crap load of people at the house right now. Soy Mafia sent us a picture on Facebook last night, no, online. And of course, the Lao people are there with their bottles of Johnny Walker, and we have some family coming from the United States, and there's just a lot of people there right now. So it was a good time for me and Paige to get out, and we're having a great time together. It's fun, really is. Dub on them haters. I don't have any haters, thanks though. That's good. Best scooter or bike in Thailand for a 195-pound man. Yeah, a big one. I don't know, man. I'm not really I'm sure a lot of you guys can help him with that question. Probably something like a 200, at least a 200 cc. Wisconsin, been to Wisconsin. Yeah, I think Elijah from Texas. Yeah, my student. That is such a cool thing going to the school. They see me coming up on my bike and they're like, Chucky. It's a really good feeling. But I got the teacher has me on line account, and he sends me at least 10 pictures a day, and Mr. E. and ask me what I'm doing, what am I doing. But he likes to try to learn to have English conversation too. I think he wants to pop in for a Sunday fun day. He might change his thoughts about me after meeting my crazy family. Bitcash crew, are you going to adventure through Vietnam or Cambodia? We've been to both. I made a couple videos. I think I got 3 on Cambodia. We did a little tour last year. We actually, a few years back, we drove to Vietnam. We went to Hue, and we went a couple other places, but it was a great time. I had such an awesome video collection, and my hard drive crashed and I couldn't recover. I don't know. It was fun though, but won't drive there again. But we did a Cambodia trip. And we have a video on our channel. If you go down the video list, you can find it. Are we still going to Koh Chang in the future? I think our plans for Koh Chang have moved to like October. But yeah, we plan on, I don't know, plans always seem to change. But I'd like to go spend a month on Koh Chang. That are, on the islands out there. So good morning from Baghdad, Bobby. Oh, I feel for you, brother. I feel for you there. It just wasn't for me. Off to breakfast. Yeah, I just had my cow tom soup. Hey, Justine. Roll call. Yeah, this is a video from my cell phone. But if you're talking about this one. But I've got a good one coming in the morning. When I record outside, I use this. This is a GoPro 6. Or 5. I don't know. This is the 5. And the other one I don't have, but it has the gimbal on it. How much of your retirement are you using per month? I don't know. We do a lot of traveling, and I don't know. We may spend between 1,000 to 1,500 a month US. But it seems like we've been buying a whole lot of stuff here lately, which will happen in your first year in Thailand. Mississippi. Yeah, the next vlog, guys, is like 35 minutes long. So, but I don't know. We just have so much going on. It's a full day. So, my videos are the kind that you're just gonna have to sit down and. You're not going to be able to watch on a 10-minute smoke break, You're just going to have to sit down and relax and and watch them. But it's just the life in Thailand is all we're showing. Next destination is going to be leaving here in a couple minutes to go to Chayapum. Yeah. Israel, that's where we're headed. Hey, Randy. Yeah, soy mafias are crazy. They're fun to be around, though. They really are. Yeah, I think most people like the longer vlogs as long as I can cut out the dull moments, you know. But most of you guys, I think, are people that really miss the real Thailand and like to see it. So my shocks are awesome, Andy. It's not as stiff as I thought it was going to be, but when there's not a load in it, of course it's going to drive like a truck. But when you have the crew in the back and all their stuff, it drives like a Cadillac. So it was riding on the bump stops before. It was just, it was horrible. Orlando, hey Ray. Yeah, I'm gonna go to Chayapum. We're supposed to be staying somewhere close to, what is that, the big sea? Lotus, somewhere in the city. We're meeting some subscribers there, but if you want to get with me on our Facebook page on No Time to Be Sad, just hit me up on a message and we'll see what's going on. Thinking about spending a year in Vietnam and Cambodia or Thai next fall. Yeah, you know, that sounds like an awesome trip. Got to remember though, Cambodia and Vietnam are communist countries, so sometimes it takes a little bit more money to do the things that you want to do. That's my experience that we had there. Why are the girls so white? They actually take, Randy, they take these whitening pills and they use whitening creams on everything. And they want to be white, but they look like, you know, Westerners, we don't care about being white. We like a little bit of tan, but they just think totally different about that. You can message me online if you want to. Yeah, if you don't have a Facebook, just go on my Gmail. You can get it on the homepage, on the little icon on our picture of our homepage here on the if you, a lot of times when people try to message me on the YouTube, it doesn't give me an alert, and I don't always check the messages on the YouTube, the private message part. But if you want to get me on Gmail, but if you want to leave a message, I'll try to check it. But it's difficult to navigate on a phone to get there. So I don't know if you have to have a Facebook account to click on. Yeah, you do. Def said, yeah, the screens are. But now I got the screens in the bathroom so the mosquitoes and what was going on. Sometimes we have these termites that come out of nowhere, and then you'll be taking a shower and all of a sudden there's friggin' termites everywhere. So they're not coming in the bathroom anymore. But when you leave the door open during the day, the mosquitoes still come. Now I got to leave the door closed. What's up? Your name is Monetry. I keep wanting to call you Monterey. So what's up, man? How are you? But you have a Thai last name, so I'm assuming that you're Thai. Do I have to? The Farang thing doesn't bother me at all, Justine. I don't really care. To me, it's just. I call myself Farang all the time anyway. It doesn't really matter. But they call me teacher. They never called me Farang. They call me teacher. And I don't know. It's a pretty good feeling. It's the school thing. I really enjoy that. I'm having fun with that. They're kind of attached to me now. I kind of like stuck with that deal. I don't think I can give. They won't let me give it up. Do I own baby powder stock? No, I should as much as this one uses baby powder.
I need some more. Let me out.
The baby powder thing, though, it's not just about smelling good. It keeps them dry. I don't like that baby powder that has the cooling agent in it. It just, I don't know. But when you put it on, the flies and the mosquitoes don't like it. So I think I'm going to have to get used to it. Just looking at the Gulf of Thailand to say this is probably the first day I can see blue sky for a month. The pollution has been awful. This is coming from ratings. I think he's saying he lives or he's on holiday. But it's a lot of comments coming through. The kids are very smart, Forrest. It's hard for me to really know what they know yet. Plus, they're still a little shy. Did it take me, Mr. Safety Forever, did it take me long to acclimate to driving on the opposite side of the road? What really worked for me was riding that bicycle. I rode a bicycle for a few months, and it really helped my brain get used to navigating on, which side of the road I need to be on and dealing with traffic. Just drove by Buc-ee's a while ago. Ben, he thought about us at Buc-ee's. Paige wants me to paint a big Buc-ee's sign on the truck.
Oh, no.
13 years in Thailand. Awesome. Lee. Big Perm says he's coming for a wedding. Do I have any advice on what to expect? I don't. It's just a totally different. Just be open-minded and have a good time. I don't know. I was in shock the first time I came. I was jet lagged. The food, I got sick for the first 2 or 3 days. Going to the bathroom was fun. It was, Paige didn't have her sugar. Paige is planning she's booking hotels and stuff right now, but yeah, she was very hyper earlier. I'm glad she settled down. How old are you and your wife? Nasso asks. I'm 49 and Paige is 40. I know she looks young. In America, when we first got together 10 years ago, she looked like a 16-year-old kid, and everybody, I don't know. I got strange looks, but I really don't care anyway. People look at us like that anyway in Thailand, like I'm picking up a little girl. So if I ever have any questions about planning eat, I always could use some advice, Seth. Yeah, people sent me a few links that were really helpful on some games and stuff, but I haven't had a lot of time to look at all of them. We got a break coming up. They have their summer break, so I'm going to try to put a good plan together for next semester. When you bought your Toyota secondhand, right? Did it come red plates? It didn't come with red plates. The red plates, it's a little confusing to me because I know they're on brand new cars, but I've seen red plates on used vehicles, so I don't know if it's something that comes from when I buy a used vehicle from a new car dealership, it gets a red plate or not. I really haven't done much research on that, but when you buy the car, you get the registration right there. You pay for it, and then it comes with insurance. But I did a video on my car experience, and I explained and I showed everybody the whole process of that. As a U.S. citizen, do you need to get a visa in advance of arrival? If you're not planning on spending more than 30 days, then no, you don't have to. But you can get a tourist visa easily in the States, a 60-day tourist visa, which comes with an automatic 30-day extension. And you can do that twice a year. I talk to my kids, Patty, on Facebook, on live video. My oldest son's in the Army and he's in Honduras right now. I talk to him quite a bit, but they're busy with their lives too. They have kids. I don't talk to them nearly as much as I'd like to, but we do talk quite a bit. They watch me on Facebook, so they already know what I'm doing. Do the little orphan kids, where do they live? A lot of those kids live in temples. They live with the monks. They don't live at the school. There's a lot of orphan kids that live at the temples, but they get taken care of really well at the temple. They are very happy. They're wonderful kids. There's not a whole lot of people starving or sick. Thai people take care of each other. But as far as being responsible parents, that's not always, the case everywhere around the world. Maybe because it only costs 30 baht to have one. Paige made a reservation on the river, Robert, on Nong Khai. She just booked it, balcony room over the river. Oh, Loy? Did you book a place in Nong Khai yet?
Not yet.
Oh, not yet. Let's see. I don't know. I don't do the booking. She does. Don't want to bring a vehicle to Thailand. You're going to pay the taxes. You're not ever going to get it waived.
Why you wanna wait in the opposite side?
I don't know. Yeah, you don't want to. It's be weird driving on the other side anyway.
It's on opposite side.
That was your MOS, right? I don't know if you're talking about me. I was a 91 Bravo combat medic.
Somebody have circus suit?
Yeah, it would be easy to take home all those kids. The little one, the young ones are very sweet kids, very sweet. They're not afraid of me at all. Could I have taken my Tundra? Tax would have been 80. So I wouldn't have taken the Tundra is way too big. I would have already peeled the sides off of it. I like my little Toyota I have right now. Brett asked if I always like to bake. How hard is it to get They do a lot of bakery stuff here. It's not that difficult to find any baking stuff. I just went to the mall here in Khon and they have a huge bakery store here. But I baked when I was in the United States. When I came home stressed from work, I would come home, make a cocktail, and head to the kitchen and start making bread and desserts and stuff, and it relaxed me. That's how I started cooking. Yeah. No wonder I'm caring. I liked being a 91 Bravo. I've always liked to help people anyway. Yeah, Colonel, your comment got blocked, so if you want to leave a comment, don't use profanity. They block it. Yeah, David, Paige got to see her Huskies. I got the video done, but I'm going to put it out tomorrow in the morning. I bought the vehicle in Bangkok. Yeah, it was just my father-in-law had a friend of a friend who dealt with cars, and I don't know. He got us a good deal. The truck had very low mileage on it. I saw, Justine, that you donated blood on your on your Facebook page. That's cool.
You probably can't do it.
I can't do it.
Too much
Alcohol levels. My blood's too thin. I would fill the bag up too fast, and it'd be. They'd have to put JW on the bag.
Too much alcohol.
Just kidding. It's Paige saying that. Las Vegas again. Hey, how are you? I don't know. I think I don't know where we're going on our trip back home. I know Texas. But I'd like to go back up to Colorado and for Florida.
I like to go to Mexico.
Does it, Robert, he's asked me if the money falling hurts my retirement. I mean, it could hurt anybody's retirement if it drops down to a whole lot less. It's 31 and a half kind of right now, but we're fine. It was 29 for a long time. Hey, come on from California. From Italy.
Italy.
Patrizio. High octane. I have high octane blood. Morning, Jimmy. Yes, she liked the dogs. The dogs was fun. I got Jimmy on the video. You and your son. It'll come out in the morning. Hopefully your son gets some views on his YouTube. Hey, Edvin from Sweden. Hopefully we get to see Klaus and Thun before they're going back to Sweden when in March.
Yeah.
Or no, after Songkran in April. Jimmy, you went fishing this morning? For some tilapia, all right. Would you just use a net? Hey Lloyd, good morning. Good morning. Good to see you. Your channel is like going, meh. Awesome. Randy, you're in Hong Kong. Okay, and you're going to Philippines. That sounds cool. We're going to do a trip to Singapore, and we're going to go to Taipei. Maybe just a little weekend type trip, and then Japan too. My kids will come to Thailand eventually, but they're in the military, and they're just starting their lives out, and they have kids and they're busy too. But I know they're coming. Songkran. Brian's gonna miss Songkran. That Songkran is the most favorite time for me. I really love it. It's fun. From Malaysia. Hey, how are you? Somebody, Michael asked me, why don't I get you a husky? Because they're the most obnoxious dogs there are. And we don't have time for that. No pets. No kids, no pets. You got food poisoning. Mr. Lucky got food poisoning. That's about a 3-day misery for me. What I always tell everybody, take these little charcoal tablets, medicated charcoal. We carry them all the time. Paige probably has them in her pocket. But if you feel like maybe you've eaten something, you can take these little charcoal tablets, and charcoal kills bacteria, parasites, and stuff like that. Thank you. Olds just sent us $20. Thank you very much for that. You guys are crazy. I never knew that you could do that, and last time you guys sent me something, I bought everybody drinks and had a good time with that. That was very nice of you guys. That's very awesome. Thank you very much. Yes, activated charcoal. Activated charcoal works good. That's something that I used to give the guys in the military too. Whenever we went somewhere, just had them take that when we're eating out in the field. The homeless Mexican again always has some strange words. Hey, from Australia. Have you guys been to the snake farm in Khon? We looked at that big king cobra thing. Maybe next time. No, we didn't. We didn't. Jack from Wisconsin. Paige saw your Facebook request. She goes, "Who is that?" Everybody always sends her request. I don't know if she approved you or not, Jack. You can get activated charcoal here in Thailand, right?
Yes.
Yeah, they have it in Thailand.
Also, pharmacy.
Any pharmacy
Everything.
will have it. Do you have one here from Thailand?
Yeah.
Let me see it. Let me show them. This is what it is in Thailand. Activated charcoal. It's backwards on here, but
In a capsule.
that's what it looks like. It comes in a capsule.
7-Eleven too.
But they have it in 7-Eleven, and I don't know, but I think this has saved me quite a bit of times. Sometimes I like to eat sausage at the market, the cycle, and sometimes it seems like it's not all the way cooked in the middle. And you ask a Thai, oh, it's done, it's cooked, but it just doesn't seem cooked. And I've gotten to where I felt like, okay, I'm about to get sick, and then take those, and it would be okay. So I think it's saved me quite a few times.
There's another one that you can buy in 7-Eleven.
Yeah, you can get a lot of stuff for upset stomach in 7-Eleven. We're leaving Daz and Khon here probably in the next couple hours. We have a short drive to Chayapum. Like the ants in the soup. I made a video. Thanks, Isan sent us $5 to a fellow soldier. Thank you. Maybe you can come to Top Phnom and I can share it back to you over a couple of brews. What was I saying? I forgot. Yeah, we got a short drive to Chayapum. I think food helps you from sobering up. Next time you're going to go to Pattaya, yeah, I think that's where most people go. Strawberry moonshine. I've tried to make them a few cocktails from America, and they get wasted. I made them like a trash can punch. It was funny. And they're like, no, never again, because I got a headache. It's too much sugar and the fruit. Okay, Jimmy. Have fun. Go hit the market with your kids. What are you doing?
Send a sticker.
Hey, Danny from San Diego. I lived in El Cajon for a while. Lovely weather. Bloody Mary, yeah. Thai people like to stick with what they're used to. You try to give them something different, and they're like, I don't like it. I don't think they would like Bloody Marys.
No.
The activated, David, I would just, if you take it right after you eat, I recommend taking it if you're coming to Thailand for the first time, to take a couple of them after a meal, because the food here is nothing like Thank you, Randy. Awesome. Thank you very much for that. Randy just sent us $20. You guys don't have to do that. Thank you very much. Anyway, yeah, if you just take a couple, it doesn't make you feel weird or anything like that. So when you're first getting here, the food's a little different here. They have a lot more bacteria in the food than we're used to having. And I think our bodies don't have any good bacteria in it in the Western world. They've taken all that stuff out. Yeah, I'm gonna put the video up tomorrow. Jimmy said if Well, you guys can watch the video tomorrow. Jimmy is a retired military guy, and he has some information on retiring, on how he's retired here in Thailand. Isan, no. Thanks, Patty. Yeah, I don't know if I'm helping them, but I enjoy being around them. It's fun. It gets them to really acclimate around foreigners, and get used to them. I think it's important for them to try to learn English. I think they can go a long way in Thailand, but they're so worried about saying stuff wrong, They're worried about looking stupid. Thai people are so concerned about losing face. Let's see. Yeah, we are living the dream, Lloyd. I don't know about living the dream, but whatever I want to do, It's life is easy here. On my computer, says, there we go. Can I give you a prediction on the Powerball number? I don't think you're talking to me. Hell, I don't know. Let's see. Powerball. No, I can't do it, bro. I don't know.
Powerball.
Yeah, in America, Powerball.
No.
I saw your question, Isan, but I didn't reply on purpose because I don't want to get involved in the Thai vlogging drama world. It's not for me. What is the cost of 90-day visa check-in for immigration? I did a video on my 90-day visa, and I can't share it to you on a live one, but I showed it's an older video. If you go into my channel and go into the, I don't know, if you look in my channel, you'll see a section that says blah, blah, blah videos. And I have it to where I got my 90-day visa in America, and it explains the pricing and all that stuff. Taco Bell master. Yeah, I'm a cracker. Hey, Mr. Aragon. How are you, Jack? Who are the ladies that I travel with besides my mother-in-law? They're just friends of, they all went to school together, my mother-in-law and they've been around each other. They moved off and got careers and then came back to Tapanome, and they hang out together. Okay, let's see. Okay. Staying busy, got it done. Whoops, let me figure out how to do that real quick. Oh, crap. I deleted his message. Are they retired and single? No, the ones that travel with us are married.
Only Megan. Retired single.
Oh, Megah, yeah, Megah is
The teacher.
is single. I didn't check it yet, Andy. I should have. It's still sitting on my counter. He wanted to know if that was tomato sauce. I haven't checked it yet. Motorbiking seems so dangerous in Southeast Asia. You know, we were in Vietnam, and it is the most craziest place on the planet. And it is just a web of motorcycles everywhere. But I never saw anybody get in an accident there. It was crazy. Thank you guys very much for the donations. That is really awesome of you guys. Thank you. Hey, thoughts, ideas, and what? I like that name, yeah. How far is Kaen from here? How far is Kaen? It's like 3-hour drive. Yeah, Clint, we saw the dogs. The video will be out in the morning. It's a good video. It's funny. It's just, get you some popcorn. It's about 35 minutes long. Sorry. If I got a favorite food in Thailand, yeah, I like, I like everything. What is that Mamu always makes? Lap Mu? Lap Mu. I love Lap Mu. It's an Isan dish. Paige's fish. Martha wants to know how your fish are doing. She has 1 trillion fish. She's got so many fish, she's having to put them in other people's pots now. All right, Daz. See ya. Always up for a beer. People seem pretty friendly in Khon. It's mostly college. It's a college town. But I think a lot of people in Isan towns are generally happy people. People in Thailand are happy. When I go to Bangkok, I can see them a little stressed out. Yeah, if you want to see the Huskies, go on the Facebook page. Page put a billion pictures up. Somebody asked about Top Phnom. It's Top Phnom. If you guys want to know where Top Phnom is, you can go on my on my YouTube channel and look on the About section and click on that About tab. And I have shared a Google Maps link to exactly where Top Phnom is in Thailand. But it's on the Mekong River. It's northeast border of Thailand. Are the Thai students more tame than back in the United States? I think so. Here's the thing about Thai kids, teenagers, is it's crazy coming from a culture that is pretty respective, polite, but they have a switch. We have concerts in our town every time we have some kind of thing happening, and every time somebody gets stabbed, the teenagers, they get pissed off about a girl or something like that, and they're brutal. They'll kill them with an axe, a bat, or a knife. I don't know. I guess that's anywhere, but they don't walk around with AKs. It doesn't happen much, but my suggestion is to stay clear away from teenagers anyway. Where is Nantaburi? You know where that's at? Nantaburi?
Nantaburi is close to Bangkok.
Close to Bangkok? The one we know, the market that we went to yesterday, do they have, that's every night? Yeah, they have that every night. We went to a Saturday night market last night. Yeah, that's only on Saturday. Yeah, Herbert, Paige just told me near Bangkok. Have we traveled to Koh Samui? No, I've been invited a few times, but I haven't yet. That's where the full moon party is. I don't know if we're really interested in that. There's a lot of islands in Thailand. Does Paige know a little town called Angkorak? Angkorak. Do you know a town called Angkorat?
No.
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 No, sorry.
What city? Angkor? No.
What city is that in Angkorat? Can't I? Have I tried Lao Khao? Yeah, it's nasty. It's very disgusting. It's like drinking chemicals. What is the drinking age? Is 20, right? Or 18? It's 18.
Maybe 20.
Or is it 20? Shit, I don't know. I really don't know. I don't have kids here. 18 or 20.
I know.
But they buy it at 16. Mr. Oregon, we're going to leave here and go to Chayapum. Chayapum. Yeah, I'd like to have there's so much beautiful country to ride a Harley in Thailand. It would be awesome. But the roads, some of the back roads aren't really good. And it's too dangerous. It really is dangerous. The full moon party, is it in Koh Phanang?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's not in Koh Samui.
Well, it's another island.
Close by though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Because,
It's close to Koh Samui. We
Yeah.
haven't been to Koh Samui. You're right, the full moon parties. I haven't been to the full moon party, so sorry about that. Don't
Thai
ask me. I
people
don't
call
know.
it drug party. It's a drug party.
Drug party, I know I don't want to go
It is
there.
This one we know. Please take a drug party.
David loved to see Soy Mafia on a Harley. I can't even get her to ride her damn new moped. Crazy woman. I'm the most normal Thai blogger. Thanks. I've been called the most boring one too. Honda Rebel has got to be huge in Thailand. I remember those when I was a kid. Hillbilly Tom here. Chuck, does your tax rate change when you retire outside the U.S.? No. Thank you, Bob, very much. You can go online and look at a lot of stuff on the internet about retiring abroad. We don't even have to pay taxes here unless we make over 119,000 US dollars a year. But if you make money, you're gonna have like you're gonna be like self-employed, so you have to pay self-employment tax, which isn't much. Love to see Soy Mafia at a full moon party. She'd be the last man standing. Jack asked about using Translator to talk to people. Yeah, you can. The problem with using Translate is that the wording is... Thai people talk simple and we talk complex. So you have to try to talk... You have to say the word like a Thai person would say it, which would be difficult in order to get the translation right. But you can get by with that. Thanks, Bob. Appreciate that, sir. Canada, Steve. Yeah, I'm meeting a fellow Canadian today on our next trip in Chayapum. Well, I don't want to keep this thing going too long. We're going to have to get ready and pack up, and we're not in a big hurry, but going to go start heading to Chayapum. I just don't know what we're going to do there. Do you? There's a place in Chayapum. It's supposed to be like the Thailand Stonehenge. I think we're going to check that out. Oh, Bunny, okay, thank you for coming. Thank you very much. But we're going to check that out. And, I don't know. This is kind of just a relaxing trip for me and Paige, but I like bringing you guys along because there's always funny stuff to do. But I know a lot of you guys like to see the food, and you like to see the temples, and you like to see the markets and stuff. And sometimes I feel like it's too repetitious. Like some people say, oh, it's more of the same stuff, but most everybody likes it. So I try to bring that in the video. So I hope you guys like that, because I get bored with thinking, oh, this is just the same old crap every time. But I know you guys probably miss that because you don't get to see it as much as me. Hey, Fawn, Brian, how are you guys? I missed your last update. We were, I saw that you had it when we got back into the hotel. Okay, Andy, we're gonna have fun. We're about to cut it loose here pretty soon and leave. Thank you, Chris. 59 and ready to come over. Yeah, come on.
มันช่วงสิบวันในโลกเจ้าหน่อยก็ออกอีกสักชั่วโมงหนึ่งนะฮะเพราะว่าโทรมาถามก็ได้จองไว้เลยก็ได้เพราะว่าพวกเกิดปริญญาเขา
Hey, Thunder. Oh, up into North Texas. I was looking for you to say something in Thailand. Yeah, I don't know too many places in North Texas that we would be wanting to go unless we're driving up through there to head up towards Colorado or something like that. So are you going hacking? Anything time. I don't know what that means. Maybe hiking. I don't know. We're always seem to be hiking. Thanks, Booger. I'm only going to do what I can do. I'm just showing mine and Paige's travels and adventures. And I know you guys are in Dallas. You're not in North Texas. But anyway, we're just showing our everyday life in Thailand. It's easy here, and it's easy to video. There's just too much stuff to show here. But my channel's no time to be sad. You know, we're living in Thailand, so you know, of course, it's all about Thailand. It seems, but it's just about enjoying life and doing things on your own terms and making things simple. If I can do it, anybody can do it. Hiking. I thought that's what you were trying to say. We're always, I don't know, we might do some hiking up in Nong Khai. I don't know. I had a broken toe for a while, so I wasn't able to do too many hiking. Don't be jealous, Daz. Just figure out a way to do it and do it. Yeah, make the sweet rolls. They're really, really awesome. Really awesome. The only hard part about the sweet rolls is the bread. Okay, Randy. We already played with the Huskies. Video will be out in the morning. You can look at her Facebook or our Facebook page to see that. Stop kicking fences. Yeah. I haven't done it in a while. My toe is totally healed right now. I kicked the shit out of the pole. Peanut brittle. No. They sell that here. Hey, Tom from Michigan. And Paige didn't bring any of them damn pissing dogs all over. She didn't bring any dogs. No dogs. There's there's a husky resort in Khao Yai, and I'm gonna take her there, and we'll stay on the resort, and she can spend as much time as she wants with the dogs there. Snipe hunting. I did that when I was a kid.
บ่สงสัยพระเจ้าบ่ได้โฆษณา
How is life here in the rainy season, March through April? No, the rainy season is actually in, well, I guess it depends on where you're at in Thailand, but the rainy season's no big deal. We enjoy traveling. A lot of our videos, like in Phuket and that area, are during the rainy season where there's not a lot of people, but it'll rain hard for a minute and then it'll be beautiful. But I love the rainy season. The rain never really hurts us anyway. There's a lot of questions coming in, guys. I'm sorry I can't answer all of them, but hey, John from Australia. We're gonna make a trip to Australia one day. Always wanted to go to Australia. I don't think we're gonna do it this year, though. It'll probably be next year. Kentai, I'm not sure if you're getting my post. Could you acknowledge me? I see you're writing on here. I think I answered one of your questions. Yeah, it's kind of like Florida. It rains pretty hard. In Florida, it'll be raining across the street, and you can watch it. What are you doing over there? That's a sticker noise? Okay, we're at an hour now. It's 9 o'clock. Yeah. Okay, guys, the video is going to come out in the morning from yesterday, our last day in Khon. We had an awesome day at the night market. A lot of food, a lot of eating. The Husky Village is nice. A Husky Cafe. But it's a fun video. I hope you guys watch it, and I hope you enjoy it. And I hope you continue to come with us on this trip. And thank you for all the wonderful comments. Again, it's difficult for me to reply to all of them. I do look at all the comments. But if I don't reply to you, I apologize about that. But keep the questions coming and then keep the comments coming. And thanks. And I will see you guys tomorrow on the next video. And one more thing, I think in the future I'm going to try to do 2 live updates for my English people, my UK people. So I don't know how that's going to work out, but I'm going to try to do something for you guys. I know you're drooling on your pillows right now. But anyway, take care, guys. I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Crazy girl. Good night.
Night night.